Good evening everyone, welcome to the official YouTube channel of Officers Adda 24/7. So first of all, let me know how are you all, and also this is our session in which we are discussing about Indian economy, Indian financial system, module A, and this is our last class about the module A, not about the Indian economy, Indian financial system, but yes, of module A this will be your last class for Indian economy, Indian financial system, because from Monday onwards we are starting your module B. So from Monday onwards we will be having module B session on the same time at 7 p.m. only on Officers Adda 24/7 Monday to Saturday. So those candidates who have joined this session for the first time or who are seeing that particular Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel for the first time, I would like to inform you all that Monday to Saturday at 7 p.m. I am discussing your Indian economy, Indian financial system content. Every day we are discussing one particular unit of your module, and we are also having the certain sessions regarding the advanced questions for your paper. Now what does advanced questions means? It means in the first 11 session, like if I talk about module A, in the first 11 classes we have discussed one unit per day, okay, in which we have discussed the certain basic questions of your unit 1, 2, 3 until 11, because module A have only 11 units. After that in 12th, 13th, 14th and in today's class, that will be your 16th class, we are discussing the advanced questions. Now what is advanced questions? Advanced questions simply means the kind of questions in which we will be practicing the same level of questions which will be asked in the paper. So on the basis of the pattern in the May 2023 and October 2023 which we have seen, we are practicing certain advanced questions here, and this is the 16th number class. So in 16 classes we have completed module A, in which we have 11 units. So the advanced questions, basic questions, conceptual understanding, we had all of these in this session. From Monday we are starting module B. So before joining Monday's module B class, I would request to all of you, make sure you will check all the 16 sessions of your module A, because module A and B both are interlinked to each other, because in module A you have Indian economy and that will help you out in the module B, that's also a part of your Indian economy, okay. So let's start the session. In this session we will be talking about your unit 1 to 11 questions, that is module A, and the first question is this, that is asking about the Niti AOG. So first question is asking, which of the following has not been put forward by Niti AOG for the economic development of India? So whenever we talk about the economic planning in the country, economic planning will always be done by the government of the country, right? And why government is doing that? Simply so that the future objective or the target or the aim, whatever we have to develop the country and to grow the country, we will be able to fulfill that. And that's where you find the Niti AOG. Because earlier this economic planning used to be done by the Planning Commission, but now it is done by Niti AOG. So Niti AOG is what? National Institution for Transforming India. It replaced Planning Commission. Planning Commission used to provide us 5-year plans that was introduced to develop your economy. And now we are having the Niti AOG that is also doing the economic planning for the country, but it is not introducing the 5-year plans. Niti AOG actually provided us the 15 years vision document. In this 15 years vision document, we are talking like at what level we want India to reach after 15 years, that is 2030, okay. And the second, to achieve this 15 years vision document target, we are creating 7 years national development agenda. Now what is 7 years national development agenda? It is simply in which you are making policies, plan, strategies, scheme for the 7-year period, so that you will achieve your 15 years vision document. After that, we also have 3 years action plan. In this action plan, we are continuously evaluating the 7 years national development agenda. Okay, so what we are doing, every 3 years we evaluate that whatever planning we have done in the 7 years national development agenda, is it going correct or not? Is it helping us out to develop the economy or not? That's what the 3-year action plan is doing. And this is how Niti AOG is doing economic planning for the country. So the right answer will be C. The 10-year long-term economic planning is not a part of Niti AOG's planning. So the right answer will be your C option. Okay. Now, second question is asking about which 2 years carried out annual plan due to the fast changing economic situation of the country. So when we talk about the gaps between the 5-year plans, so we have seen 3 gaps in the 5-year planning. So annual plans was introduced in the economy by removing the certain years 5-year planning. So we have 12 5-year plans in the country. Total 12 5-year plans have been created. Okay, and when we talk about the 12 5-year plans, they have 3 gaps in them. The first gap was 1966 to 69, the second gap was 1978 to 80, and the third gap was from 1990 to 1992, and this was because of the economic reform. In this period, a country have introduced certain economic reform that was the fast changing economic situation for the country, in which we have introduced LPG, liberalization, privatization, globalization. So the right answer for this question will be A option, that is your 1990 to 1992, in which the new economic policy, the economic reforms, or you can call it LPG policy, was introduced. So right answer is A. Next question is asking about which of the following sector of Indian economy is known as a sunrise sector of Indian economy. So we have discussed sectors of economy. We have discussed primary sector, secondary sector, tertiary sector. Apart from that, we have also discussed in this particular chapter the quantry sector and quintary sector. We have also discussed organized sector, unorganized sector. And now we also have a sunrise sector. Sunrise sector is simply those sectors which are not fancy right now, but they have a potential to grow in the future. And there is a chances that these sector will grow in the future and will give more and more benefit to the country. And it includes your electronics, it includes your pharmaceutical, it includes your automobiles. So your right answer will be D option. Clear? Your right answer will be D option. Next question. Quantry sector is a part of dash. So I have told you that the primary sector have 3 components, secondary sector have 4 subsector, and tertiary sector have 2 subsectors. Okay, and out of those all subsectors, you have to answer quantry sector is a part of which sector. Achha, those who know, also let me know what is the other name. What is the other name that have been given to the quantry sector? The other name of quantry sector. Let me know which of the following is correct. Okay, and the right answer is service sector. Quantry sector and quintary sector, these 2 are the subsector of your service sector, that is tertiary sector. So your right answer will be service sector, that is a part of quantry sector is a part of service sector, and it is also known as your what? It is also known as your knowledge sector. The other name of this sector is what? Knowledge sector. So right answer will be your B. Okay, so service sector have 2 subsectors, that one is quantry sector, that is a knowledge sector which includes banking, teaching, etc., research and development, and the other we have quintary sector, that is the idea behind economy, like the decision makers of government and private sector, they all come under the quintary sector. Now read the following statement carefully and choose the correct ones in relation to the concept of evolution of Indian economy. So question is asking, read the following statement carefully and choose the correct one in relation to what? In relation to the evolution of Indian economy. First is saying by 1680 the figure had risen to 52% with the China accounting 29% and India accounting 23% of global GDP. Second, a century later, China's GDP share declined while India's was risen to 24.4%. British colonialism altered the dynamics, and by 1820, India's share had plummeted to 16.1%. Fourth, according to the International Monetary Fund, India's contribution of global GDP reached 7.3% in 2021. Then, however, in terms of GDP purchasing power parity, India ranked 3rd in world after USA and China. Next is saying, today India is one of the world's fastest growing major economies. 7th is saying, the colonial states' policies were significant barrier to the country's growth. Now you have to answer that when Indian economy was evolving, the evolution of Indian economy was happening, which of the following things are correct about that duration? A, B, C or D? 1, 3, 4, 1 and 7 it is, then 2, 3, 4 and all of the above. You have to find out the correct one statement about the situation of Indian economy at the time of evolution. And the right answer for this question will be your all. The right answer will be your all. All of the above are correct. None of these statement is incorrect in context to the evolution of Indian economy. Okay. Next. So right answer will be your D option. And do remember, these are what? These are all details of your book only. I have told you so many times like what is going to happen in the paper. They will see one particular paragraph from your book. That paragraph will be divided into 4 to 5 statements. And out of that they will ask which is correct and which is incorrect. So accordingly you have to answer. So do remember all the content of your book. So right answer is D. And that's why we all keep saying that focus on the conceptual understanding. If you do not focus on conceptual understanding, if you are not covering the concepts, you won't be able to answer these types of questions. Okay, now, next question is the motive of public sector enterprises. It means they are the government enterprises. And if they are government enterprises, what is the objective of government? To do the social welfare, to make a livelihood situation for each and every person in the country. So it's very obvious the objective is social welfare and security of the country. So the right answer will be C option. The right answer is C option. Okay. So the motive of public enterprises are C, social welfare, security. And if it asks what is the motive of private enterprises, then right answer will be profit making. Next question. Which of the following is definition of closed economy? So you know there is a two types of economy on the basis of the relation with rest of the world. One is open economy and one is closed economy. If we talk about India, India right now is an open economy. And when India became open economy in your year, we can say that is 1991. Reason? Because we have introduced the globalization, and because of the globalization, our dependency as well as interconnectedness with the rest of the world have been increased. We started doing export import of goods and services, of knowledge, of your skills, of your labors, of your cultures, everything, and that's when India became open economy. So open economy when you are allowed to do export import, and the closed economy when you are not allowed to do export import. So right answer will be a closed economy is a type of economy where neither exports nor imports take place. So the country where government had put certain restriction on export import of goods and services, that country is known as your closed economy. So right answer will be your B. Okay, right answer we have is B. Next question. Next is asking about read the following statement carefully and choose the correct option. Now, the first is saying statement 1, statement 2, statement 3. First is saying long-term changes in temperature and weather pattern are referred to as climate change. And this is true. When you find out the long-term changes, that means that's a climate change. These variation may be natural, but human activities have been the primary cause of climate change, and this is very much true. We are the reason of the climate change. That's very true. And mostly owing to the combustion of fossil fuels such as coal, oil, gas, which creates heat trapping gases. Then climate change threatened not only economic growth but also the poverty multiplier, increase the number of poor people, making them further poorer as well as widening inequality. So Sustainable Development Goal 13 is the climate action, and it is one of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals that have been recognized by United Nations in 2015. And the last one is saying the official mission statement of this goal is to take urgent action to combat climate change and its impact. SDG 13 has targets which are to be achieved by 2030. And the answer for this question will be all are correct. All the statements are correct. When we talk about climate change, it is true. When we talk about your SDG goal, it is true. When we talk about the reason behind climate change, it is true. When we talk about what is the mission of the Sustainable Development Goals, that is also true. So the right answer will be all the statements are true in context of our SDG, climate change, etc. So right answer is C. All the statements are correct. Okay. So These were the questions we have discussed about your module A from unit 1 to 11, the certain number of questions. So before moving forward, first let me know how many answers you guys have given is correct. And if you have any particular doubt in any question, do let me know in the comment section. And again, I am repeating one important thing to all of you. Today it is the last session of module A. So on module A, what we have done, we have taken class 1 to 11. These were the classes where we have discussed each unit individually. Each unit individually. Okay, in the form of basic questions. Basic questions we have discussed plus the concepts of those questions we have discussed. From class number 1 to 11, this is what we have done. Now, if you talk about class number 12 to 16, what we have done from class number 12 to 16, we have done the advanced question. We have done advanced questions from unit 1 to 11 all together. This is we have done from class 12 to 16. Those are the advanced questions like statement based questions, filling the blanks, match the following. Those patterns which have been seen in May 2023, October 2023, we have covered all that in these advanced classes. And these are the classes that help you out in knowing what actually this subject is, what actually the module A is. Okay, so do make sure you watch all these sessions, and from Monday onward, it means from the Christmas. So first of all, advance wishes to all of you for Merry Christmas, and from Monday it means 25th of December. 25th of December we will be having module B classes for your IFS, and it will start from unit number 12. From unit 12 to 19 we have your module B. So we are going to cover module B from unit number 12 to 19. So do make sure you be very regular in the sessions, because these sessions are really going to help you out in your preparation. And if you find any doubt in the particular session, always ask in the comment section, because I keep checking your comments and I definitely will answer if you have given any question there. Okay, so from 25th of December, we will be starting module B, but before that, make sure you complete these 16 classes, not 11, 16 classes. That's very important, because Indian economy is a subject that is dependent on each other. All the topics are related somehow. So in the first unit, the unit number 12 of module B, that is fundamentals of economics, micro and macroeconomics. That will relate to your first chapter of module A. So that's why I keep saying, do make sure all the 16 classes you cover before Monday. Okay, acha. Apart from that, if you want a detailed conceptual study of all the topics so that these questions become easy for you to attempt, for that you can go and check the Achievers batch. This batch is already on the store. I have already started IFS classes in this batch from your 8th of December. Actually, on 8th of December, we had only orientation class. From 11th of December, we have started conceptual study. All the classes recording will be available for you if you enroll now. And apart from that, what actually you are getting here? You are getting all the live conceptual classes. The recording of those classes will be available 24/7. You are getting there the class PDF. Then you are getting topic-wise mock test, full-length mock test. Apart from that, you are also getting there the ebooks. All these content is available in your Achievers batch. Okay, the same benefits will be available in the Mahapack, but in Mahapack 2 additional benefits are there. The first additional benefit is that you will get all the upcoming batches after enrolling in a single batch. In a single Mahapack, you will get all the batches on offices that are 24/7. The Achievers batch, the earlier Sankalp batch, that for 2024, the first batch of our English medium candidate was the Achievers batch, that will be available. Apart from that, in the JAIIB Mahapack 2.0, you guys will get here the upcoming revision batches, power pack batches, case study batches, everything. This was the first additional benefit. The second additional benefit is in the Mahapack, you will be getting mini and Maha marathons also. Okay, so it's very important that you check these products out, and because of the Christmas, we are having biggest discount right now. What is it? I will let you know in the end of the session. So first of all, to enroll any of the batch, do download their 24/7 application. Go to the application home page and then select the exam category, that is JIB CIB. Click on the May 2024 You can check here. The offer is already started. The double validity plus 81% discount is there. So this is Achievers Batch. This is Mahapack, and I'm telling you that right now when there is a double validity, this is the value for money you get. Okay, so you can see 6 months validity became 12 months validity here. Check the offerings of the product. Okay, then click on the buy now option. When you use this code, you will get only 77% discount, but for more discount, you can use the code Y496. Click on the apply. When you apply, you will find here 80% discount. But this is not only 80% discount, it will be added 1% additional discount when you use coins on the application. So it will give you 81% discount. It will give you 12 months validity by using this code on the application in the Mahapack. And after paying 5,400, everything will be available to you. The Sankalp batch, the Achievers batch, the future revision batch, the future power pack batch, the future case study batch, not only for IFS, for all the 4 subjects of your JAIIB. Plus, you will be getting full length mock tests, topic wise mock tests of all the 4 subjects. Plus, you will be getting ebooks of all the 4 subjects. Plus, you will be getting mini and Maha marathons of all the 4 subjects. Plus, you will be getting here your all over conceptual classes. So everything is available in a single patch for the 12 months validity. That is more than sufficient. And trust me, once you have enrolled in the Mahapack, you do not have to go anywhere else. If you want to enroll in any other batch, the same process have to be used and the same code have to be used, that is Y496. Then click on the buy now and you can move forward. Apart from that, if you want to join these YT sessions on the regular basis, for that you have to subscribe the Officers Array 24/7 YouTube channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. As well as here you will get certain classes that like we are having IFS sessions. All the 4 subjects classes will be available for all of you, in which we will be discussing your each and every unit. Okay, so from Monday we are starting module B, but first cover module A, then start the module B classes. And Merry Christmas to all of you in advance. Apart from that, today only at 10 PM I am coming again with all of you only on Officers Array 24/7 channel, in which I will be discussing about how to score 60 plus marks in your IEIFS. And trust me, that's the only thing you guys actually will be wanting when the paper will be near. So when the dates will be there, when the registration is started, and when you have left only with 1 month of preparation, and then you have your paper 1 IEIFS, trust me, this is what you will be looking for, you will be searching for, like how to get 60 marks, how to get this marks, how to get past this particular subject. So when you know already we are going to do this thing, the one thing you have to do is start preparation. Okay, what you have to do is start preparation. So join the today's session at 10 PM. I will be there with all of you, in which we will be discussing how to cover your IEIFS. Still, apart from that, if you have any doubt regarding your paper, you can come and ask there in the comment section. Okay, so this is all for today. I will be taking that session live at 10 PM today, so do not forget to join that session. So this is all for today's session. See you at 10 PM or again on the Officers Array 24/7 channel. Till then, take care everyone, and thank you for joining the session.